That's a wild statement. It's just have you seen that? Have you seen that? Have you seen that? What was it? The TF2 meme where it's just Medic and Heavy. They both have mugs. And it's just like women. That's what I was referencing. So, women. Fuck, I should have done that. Okay, well, on a lighter note, one, we're playing Phoenix Wright today. We're gonna finish that trial. Well, at least the first trial, if I remember correctly. Fuck, it's still there's still water in my throat. But beforehand, I'm actually gonna give a little preview of the cover that's airing tomorrow, because I finally got the mix. I finally got the mix for it, and it's good. So yeah, bird brain cover tomorrow. So real quick, let me go to here. I have just the preview, not the whole thing. It might be very loud, so I'm gonna try to turn it down to the best of my ability. Here we go.
But I falter on the foredot. I keep on running like a chicken with its head cut off. A chromatic twisted aeronaut. A bird brain, baby, I don't know when I'm supposed to stop. Hit me with the flap down, crashing to the soft ground. Ain't the fellas falling for free. So put my neck up on the chopping block. A bird brain, baby, I don't think my head is coming off. Baby, I don't know when I'm supposed to stop. Baby, I don't know when I'm supposed to stop. So, shit.
So yeah, that's coming out tomorrow. Now we go back. Now we go back here. Turn that off and then put that back on. Okay, now we get into Phoenix Wright. Where is Phoenix Wright? There it is. God, I had to find. Wait, what the hell? What the hell? Why do I have? Huh? What do you mean unable to sync? What do you mean unable to sync? Am I not online on Steam? Steam cloud issues? Is that like, yeah, Steam cloud issues. Yeah, no, like it looks like that I'm not online on Steam. What the fuck? Hello? Hello? I'm literally streaming. How am I not online? Steam really said fuck you in particular. Exactly. What the hell? Give me a second. Let's see if there's any Steam cloud issues. Steam client problems, local file issues, and server side. Restart Steam. I'm using VTube Studio and VBridger, bro. What the hell? Here, let me see. No, wait. Steam is down for routine maintenance every Tuesday. There's no way that's real. there's no way that's real. Okay, if I close Steam and my model just stops. Completely uncalled for sexism today, Dan. What did I do to you? I have reasons to say it today, right? I mean, not really. Yeah, you didn't do anything, Remy. Just a specific woman in particular. Okay, yeah. I'm gonna disappear for a second because I need to restart Steam. Unless it's back up. I saw that. It's back up. I didn't have to restart Steam. Never mind. What the fuck? Why is Steam just saying fuck you in particular, bro? Steam was literally like, nah, I don't really feel like it. Please. What the fuck? I don't want to play anyway, because then I probably will start from the beginning and then end up losing all my progress. Okay, I might actually have to restart Steam, so I'm going to cloud error. No shit. That's what I've been trying to fix. Am I good? I guess I'm good. I already restarted Steam, so I guess VTube Studio and VBridger will stay up. Loading user data. Please do that. I don't know why it's not doing that. Let's hope for the best then. Exactly. If we can't get this to work, I genuinely don't know what we're doing for stream today. Because all of my games are on Steam. Does Steam want to be nice? Let's see, let's hope. I could get you to download Undertale Yellow and we play that instead. Okay, but besides that, I don't fucking know. Wild State. Please. Please? Please? Ah? Ah? Come on. You can do it. You can do it, Steve. Get it done, get it done. We believe in you, Steve, please. 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 It says launching and the cloud status is up to... Please. Please. It's running. Yeah! Let's go! Finally. We finally got it to work. I almost clicked new game. That would have been very annoying. December 26th, detention center, visitors room. Fuck's sake, man. Maya. Hey, Nick, it's you. I'm glad Mr. Edgeworth made it through the day okay. It's a relief. Hey, why do you do that anyway? I don't know. I just knew I had to do something. I know I'm not the lawyer my sister was. I'm sorry. Well, you did save the trial. Just behave from now on, okay? Okay. Okay, questioning. Have you been questioned yet? No, not yet. Detective Gumshoe was here just now. He said, seeing as this is your first offense, we'll let you go after questioning. Whew. Oh, and he wanted me to get bail money ready. You can pay for me, right? Okay? Huh? How much? I don't know. I guess they'll send you a bill or something. Why do I picture giant bales of money whenever every time I hear the word bail? Any luck with Mia? Nope, I can't get through to her at all. I tried, I really did. I don't know what to do. I think I probably shouldn't have stopped my training. She sounds like she really did do her best. I should check and see if there are any waterfalls in the local area. I wonder if I'll ever if I ever see my sister again. Okay, well, that's enough out of you, I guess. December 26th, Gord Lake Park entrance. There are fewer than there were yesterday, but the cops are still around the park. I wonder if Detective Gumshoe is here today. Public beach. December 26th, Gord Lake, Public Beach. Haven't seen Larry around today at all. Probably off paying through the nose on a date with the lovely Keonce. Still nothing. Oh, hey. Hey, Detective Gumshoe. Hey, Bill. The trial today, Yes? What about the trial? Well, I guess I was going to say good show, but it wasn't really all that. Though you did save Mr. Edgeworth, I guess. I just wasn't sure how to thank you, you know? Thanks. Detective Gumshoe. Any idea what strategy Von Karma is planning for tomorrow? It sounds like he's bringing another witness. Another witness? Oh, right, he did. He said something about that in the trial today. There were 2 witnesses. For fuck's sake. I was wondering who the other witness was. Who was it? Sorry, pal. As much as I'd like to, I'm not in the liberty to divulge that information. Right. Oh, right. I wanted to ask you something about Edgeworth. What's up? Is he afraid of earthquakes? I never heard anything about that before. Mr. Edgeworth doesn't talk about himself too much, see? But there's one thing that's clear as day. Him hating crime the way he does, and him becoming a prosecutor, and him being scared of earthquakes. It all started with that incident. The DL6 incident? Yep, that's the one. 15 years ago, when he saw his father shot before his very eyes. He still feels the pain now. You can see it in his eyes. I wanted to talk to you about Maya Fey. Huh? She's not on bail yet? That's strange. I told them to let her go as soon as they had the report written up. Man, I don't know what I would have done. I don't know what would have happened in that courtroom today if it weren't for her. Seeing her getting dragged out by the bailiff. I'll be honest with you, pal. I shed a tear or two. Mr. Edgeworth, he was so moved, I saw his lip trembling. Really? Cold as ice, Edgeworth? He was really grateful for what she did, you know. I'm going to head back to the station. I'll get the report on Maya and get her out of here as soon as I can. Thank you. Oh, wait. I was wondering how much is bail gonna be? Don't worry about that. Mr. Edgeworth is posting the whole amount. What? Edgeworth? Didn't I tell you? He's grateful for what she did. Or she's grateful for what she did. Alright, pal. Don't forget to pick her up, okay? Maybe I can get Edgeworth to pay this month's rent too. Fuck's sake. Okay, let's try the boat rental shop. Looks like the boat rental shop is closed today too. Oh, there's nothing. Fucking man. I gotta go back to the detention center to get Maya, huh? Wait, Edgeworth has to pay rent for Phoenix? Oh my god, they're roommates. Hey Nick, you finally came. They just finished the paperwork. I'm free to go. Free at last, eh? Those interrogators were really mean. They were like, okay, what did you do this time? Like I was some kind of criminal. Can you believe it? Well, they did let you out on the end, didn't they? Oh, that reminds me. Thanks for the bail. Thank Edgeworth. Huh? He posted the bail for you. Said he was grateful for what you did. Mr. Edgeworth did that? I have to make it up to him. We gotta win this case, Nick. Well, that was the plan. With or without you. Okay, now I guess we go back here since we went to go pick up Maya. There aren't many cops today, around today, are there? They're probably back at the precinct working up the case against Edgeworth. Hey y'all! Hey, it's Lana. Y'all really did it today. What did we do now? Nah, I'm not complaining. See, I did a little thinking, a little self-reflection, you might say. I realized that being a witness is a mighty big responsibility. But I just went up there and started blabbing any old thing that came to mind. Oh, this bit. Oh, this bit. Lotto. So you see, I wanted to make it up to y'all. Make it up? What did you think of the trial? To be honest, I was doing it half just to say I'd be a witness. Even though I didn't really see anything. I kinda convinced myself I had though. I'm sorry. Nah, I'm sorry. I know I caused y'all a lot of trouble. Well, memory is a tricky, vague little thing. She was annoying to deal with last time, wasn't she? Yeah. Cause she was like stupid vague, and like it all just turned out to that she hasn't seen anything. She didn't see a goddamn thing, but she was being incredibly vague about it. Yeah, I sure know that now. I'll be fine the next time I witness a murder. Right. You mean the first time you witness a murder? What about Gordy? Right. Well, the way I figure, the trial's only stoking the flames of Gordy's fever. I get my exclusive photos on and rocket to start him. All right, Lotta, you go, girl. I wish I could be an investigative photographer too. Finish your spirit medium training first. Lotta, what do you mean by making it up to us? Well, you see, actually, I got a bit of information for you. What? That Von Karma didn't want me to say nothing about it. What information? Now we're getting to the heart of it. See, I reckon we might be able to do ourselves a little exchange. Exchange? I thought this was supposed to be making it up to us. Right. I propose a little exchange to make it up to you. What? Information don't come cheap, my friend. Hey, I see you thinking about, how unsophisticated these southern folks are. It's written all over your face. Let me tell you, most southerners are way more sophisticated than you. I'm just the exception, okay? Well, what it be? We got a deal or not? But what do we do, Nick? Deal. She really said, "Yo, you go, girl." We don't have any other leads, so I don't think we have a choice here. Okay, how much? Huh? You completely off your rocker? I may be sophisticated. I might not be sophisticated, but I'm not trying to rob the poor. Huh? The only fair exchange is, for information is information. Listen good. What I need for you is information about Gordy. Whoa, Gordy? But Gordy doesn't, I mean, Gordy might not exist. Then bring me proof that shows he doesn't. I'll be keeping a watch for the car, okay? You see something, y'all come to me first, got it? Okay. Right, see y'all later. Okay, Nick, let's get hunting. Hunting? You don't seriously mean Gordy? I sure do. What about Edgeworth? We're searching for Gordy for him, Nick. Don't you get it? Okay, and how exactly do we search for a make-believe monster? Maybe we can find the monster myth specialist? Oh. That's new. What's that? That's the Steel Samurai, Nick! Yo, Maya! Larry, what the heck is that? Oh, it was my girl Keontae's idea. She was all like, if you like, put this here and it'll be like really cool. Dude, she gave it to me along with the banner. Wow, that's real impressive. She can find that's real impressive. She can find us for you. Well, she knows a lot of people. And that show's finished now, so she got it for free. Why do you voice him like such an idiot? Cause he is an idiot. I try to do a Shaggy voice for him. Okay, so we have to prove that a monster either does exist or doesn't exist somehow. Right. Yo, Nick! What happened with EDGY? Well, we made it through the first day in court, all right? I don't know how good our prospects are from here on, though. Huh? Hey, Larry, did you know Mr. Edgeworth's secret weakness? He's terrified of earthquakes. He acts like a little boy. Huh? That's weird. I don't think he was ever like that in school. No, really? Well, we were only in the same class for a bit. He transferred schools pretty quickly. Transferred? Right, when the DL6 incident happened. Doesn't look like Larry knows much about it though. Hey, Larry. When did you get that big thing? Huh? Oh, the big guy? I've had that for about a month, yeah. It's a big hit with the kids. Why wasn't it there yesterday? Huh? Oh right. The compressor was busted. Compressor? Yeah, oh, it's just showing us the compressor is behind him. Yeah, it's a little unit by my hot dog stand. That's what I used to put air into the Steel Samurai. It broke a little while ago, so I sent it in for repairs. Oh, just one question. Just got one question. Where does this game take place? I mean, I assumed the U.S., but where in the U.S.? I think I heard that it's in New York, but I also think it's in like from what I like heard about the game, it's like a mix of Japan and New York. From what I know. Oh, and here I thought you inflated it all by yourself. It's made of a combo of Cali and Japan. Oh, not New York. Okay. What if we give this to you? Wait, Cali and Japan? Huh, that makes things easier. They both often get earthquakes. Yeah. I haven't felt an earthquake in a while. Holy shit. That's the guy that's selling my dogs faster than I can cook them. Do you think Gordy really exists? Nah, I think someone's probably saw something else and that they just thought it was Gordy. But I'll keep selling samurai dogs until the truth's out. Oh shit. Examine. Can I examine this? Doesn't that steel samurai look a little out of place? I mean, it's huge. I guess it's good advertising. Something about this steel samurai just doesn't work for me. Huh? Really? It looks pretty well made to me. Still a novice, aren't you, Nick? Really? Since a really true connoisseurs like Cody and me don't fall for this kind of stuff. These Steel Samurai fans are obviously in a league of their own. What's this machine? That's the compressor. I use it to fill up the balloon and that balloon there with air. Huh, neat. Just got it repaired yesterday, man. What a drag that was. Okay, I don't think there's much else. I can't really talk to him about Gordy. There's nothing over here. It's always so quiet here. I wonder if the boat shop is closed for good. Well, with the murder on the lake and all, they're probably just taking a vacation till it blows over. I get it. Still nothing over here. Why is he looking at me like that? Hey y'all! Well, you find anything about Gordy? No, nothing. Well, keep moving. It gets cold out here at nighttime. Bro really pulled the... It is a little chilly. I think I have to sneeze. Whoa, no you don't, no sneezing. I told you, no sneezing. I set the camera to respond to things soft, a little softer than a bang. I trigger one of those Von Karma finger snaps now. Oh, sorry. I'm sorry. Yeah, well, sorry's nice, but it won't, what about my film? Nick, pay the lady. What happened? I learned something in today's trial, that's for sure. Testifying is serious business. That's why I decided not to talk about that case anymore. Huh? Whoa, didn't you say you had information about the case? Tell us that at least. Like I said, I'll trade it for the dirt on Gordy. What are you going to do if Gordy doesn't exist? I'll quit being an investigative photographer. What? After all, I only have one photo to my name so far. Was it a good one? You bet. UFO. UFO? Anyway, if I can't get a career making photo this time around, then that's it. I'll quit and go back to school. Huh? So you really are a university student? Yeah, well, I'm taking a break for a bit. Right. Wait, why did it not check that? It didn't check this box. Okay, can I talk to can I talk to yous yet? Sorry, Nick. I don't know much about that. I'm a mere seller of hot dogs. Yeah, not this either. Can I go to the precinct? That's probably the one place where we're gonna find, like, anything. Let's talk to Detective Gumshoe. Hey there, pal. What's up? You look out of sorts. Wait, you didn't go and do something, that's gonna hurt Mr. Edgeworth's case again. What do you mean, again? Whatever, have a seat, pal. I'm here for you, I'm here for if you need anything, besides money, that is. Gordy. Say, Detective Gumshoe, do you know Gordy? The monster down in the Gourd Lake? Not personally, no. Well, we're looking for it. Huh? Are you out of your minds? You got time to go, wild monster hunting? How about doing a little questioning for me, then? Oh. Detective Gumshoe is scaring me, Nick. I told Detective Gumshoe about the deal with Lara. Nick, try telling him sooner next time. Sorry. I see, pal. Sorry for shouting at you. Okay. Detective Gumshoe will aid your search for Gordy. Huh? I loaned you once, one of our newest secret weapons for finding evidence. Really? Yeah, you can take whichever one you like. Secret weapons. Okay, give us the goods. Hold on now, everything in due time. First, let me show them to you. These are our best and brightest. Introducing secret weapon number 1, missile. Missile? He's a K9 police dog still in training. Missile, here boy. Look at him. Here he is. Hey, he's cute. Look, Nick, cute dog. A cute dog. And this will help us. How? Next secret weapon number 2, fishing pole. Here's a, here, this is my own personal fishing pole. Detective Gumshoe. We're looking for a monster. Yeah! How are we supposed to catch a whole sea monster with a fishing pole? Never know until you try, pal. Okay, this next one is the last one. No, please, I'm already overwhelmed by your choices. Next secret weapon number 3, a metal detector. Here. Detective Gumshoe. We're looking for something alive. Right. How are we supposed to find it with a metal detector? Hey, you never know if it might, you never know. It might have, been eating soda cans. Well, which will it be? I can't make up my mind, Nick. They all seem so perfect. I can't make up my mind either, for the totally opposite reason. Oh well, I suppose I can't hurt to borrow one of them. Fucking... the dog? I assume, yeah, borrow missile. Can we borrow a missile? Sure thing, pal. Go and fight, be good with him, be good to him. Doggo! Oh boy. Okay. Hey, Nick. Missile's been acting strangely. Missile? Oh, right. That little creature of the detectives. Don't call him a creature, look at him! I mean, it's a dog, he can smell things. Hey, I love little doggies. Good boy, good boy. Oh, damn! What's wrong, Missile? Missile! Whoa, stop that thing! Cannibal! It's eating my samurai dogs! My samurai dogs. Wow, he ate every single one. I'm sorry, Larry. Sorry! Don't pay my bills, Nick! It's gonna have to this time. Okay, so he got hungry. I was confused why he just like showed all of his teeth. And he left Larry with without things to sell. Neat. Well, we got nothing, pretty much. Do we have the doggo? We have the doggo. Hey, Lotta! Oh, cute! He yours? He's a K9 police dog. His name's Missile. Huh. Canines are the ones they use to sniff for things, right? I wonder what that Gordy smells like. I haven't thought about that. That was it? Okay, cool. We don't need it. I don't think we need the dog. Wait, what if we send the dog through this way? Wait, K9? Like K9? Oh god, that's good. No, that's what they're actually called. That's what police call them. They call them K9 as like a shortened version of K9. Court record. Okay, well, I can't present anything to something I didn't show it to anybody. My point still holds. Okay, sure. Oh, I didn't mean to move back here. We might have to get something else. I don't think the dog's gonna help us. Okay, let's take the fishing pole. What if we show him the fishing pole? You know, you can't catch many fish in the lake, or in this lake. I'm not after small fry. We're after the biggest fry of them all, Gordy. You really gonna try and fish out a monster? To save Edgeworth, yes. Brings a tear to my eye in more ways than one. God damn it. Okay, I don't think that's helping us much. He said something about it breaking. Did he? Can I use it? Can I use the fishing rod? Okay, yeah, Larry is a moron. He faked you out with like almost seeming smart. Oh, we might have to get the metal detector. Can we borrow the metal detector? Sure thing, pal. I'm not sure what we're going to find with it. Or wait, I'm not sure what we're going to find with this. Remember, you're hunting a monster. Anything is possible. Anything. Okay. This is the best thing we got, right? Sorry, Nick. I don't know. Okay, fuck you. Fuck you, Larry. Salmon. Why does it happen that the last choice we grab is seemingly the correct one? Seemingly, we still don't know. Hey Lana, look at this. It's a metal detector. I know what it is. I'm not sure that's gonna pick up Gordy though. Unless he's been eating people's watches and spare change or something. Oh, I hadn't thought about that. Wait, you didn't show the, oh, I didn't, did I? I have to go all the way back. I'm about to change that keybind. Nah. I can't change the keybind. Fucking god. Man. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Okay. Then we go back. Okay, Nick, this looks like a good spot. Good spot? For what? Time to do some fishing. She's serious. What are you going to use as bait? Oh. Yeah, oh. I figured something like this would happen. I figured something like this would happen. We should have brought Missile along with us. At least we, then we'd had bait. That's so, no, Phoenix, you're fucked. I'm kidding, I'm kidding. Some jokes are better left untold. That's so fucked. What the hell, Nick? Okay, watch this, Nick. Just try not to reel in any empty cans or boots, okay? Here I go. My leg! Hey! What are you doing? Sorry, Lotta. Don't tell me y'all are some film company's payroll. Nick, pay her. My poor wallet. Okay, yeah. Shut up. UFO, yeah, shut up. Shut up about the UFO. Lana, wait! For catching Gordy. A fishing pole? Are you out of your doggone mind? Yes, I mean, yes, it's a fishing pole. Huh. I never thought of that. Good luck. Thanks. I don't believe it. Yeah, so now what? Did we just try this again? No? Okay, yeah, it's just gonna go back. So now what? We tried everything. What if we show it when we check? Nope, same thing. Nope. Oh. Looks like Edgeworth is in questioning. Let's come back later. Guess so. Man, fucking wait, we have access to Grossberg. I don't know, bruh. I'm spent by now. Detective Gumshoe, can we borrow another one of the things? Yeah, sure, pal. Okay. I'm just gonna grab the metal detector. That seems the most useful thing. Which is ironic. How's the investigation going? Proceeding. It's not really. We have another meeting coming up. We're supposed to talk about Mr. Edgeworth's motive. His motive? See, Mr. Edgeworth's father died in the DL6 incident, and the guy who got the lone suspect declared innocent was the victim in this case, Robert Hammond. They're saying that's why Mr. Edgeworth shot him. And Edgeworth never talks about his past. I bet they'll drag that out and hit him with it in court tomorrow. Poor Mr. Edgeworth. I gotta admit, it doesn't look good, pal. What if I go here and then go to Grossberg? Apparently Mr. Grossberg is on vacation today. No. Nothing. Can I use it? Oh. Nick! It's beeping! The metal detector found something. Sure is loud enough about it. Whatever it is, it must be one of those, must be in those bushes. Go check it out, Maya. Why do I have to check it out? Nick, look. Oh. Huh? An air tank? Huh? The valve looks broken. I thought it was Gordy. Maya, first of all, why would Gordy be in the bushes? And second of all, why would a metal detector react to a sea monster? Oh. Huh? There's something wrapped around this air tank. It looks like a string of flags. Well, we might as well take it with us and, now that we found it. It's heavy. Now that sound make Lotta use even more film. What if we show it to him? What? An air tank? What about it? Larry, I wanted to ask you about this tank. Is it yours? Say, is this air tank yours? Why would I have a thing like that? Look, see how there's a string of flags around the tank valve? It's just like the string of flags around your steel samurai there. Must be a coincidence. There are strings of flags everywhere these days. Like elementary schools and used car dealerships. Look, why would I need a tank anyway to inflate something? You used this to inflate that, didn't you? Inflate what? What else? That big puffy steel samurai. Now, why would I? Oh shit, Jazz, thank you for the raid. Hello, Jazz. Hello, Raiders. Hello. Hold on. Shout. Shout out. Yeah. Hello, Raiders. I'm Mickey Ryota, gambling incubus felon, luckiest man alive. We're playing Ace Attorney. How was your guys' stream? Raid Shadow Legend. Thanks for the raid, guys. I was getting lonely here. Damn. The casual shade throw. No, why would you go asking me a question like that? Looks like I hit the nail on the head. Right. Actually, see, the compressor I always used was on the fritz. So I tried using the tank to inflate it just once, and it didn't go so well. Stream was good. Just opened Tamagotchi and played a cozy game. Nice. Well, hope you guys had fun. Thank you for the raid again. As I suspected. Ask more about the tank. It didn't go so well? Yeah. Hydrate, thank you. Lots of yapping as usual. Thank you for hydrate. Do you think it'd be more, be a little more Do you think he'd be a little more specific? Come on! Look, it's embarrassing, so I really don't want to talk about it. Tell us! Fine. Whatever, it's like I said, the compressor was busted. So I took the tank and tried to fill the samurai up with that. And then the valve busted open and made this incredible noise. And that tank there took off like a rocket. And it took my poor deflated steel samurai with it. What? Off into Gourd Lake? So Jazz, tell us more about yourself. Anything you might be interesting. I feel like an interviewer. It sure scared me out of my guard, or out of my gourd, that's for sure. Wait. That's the guy that's been selling my dogs fast so I could cook them. Wait, so a loud noise, like the ones Lotta's camera detects, yes. Yeah, but it doesn't tell us much else. I wish I could have seen it. Me too. As long as you're not a lot of interview. As long as you're not Lotta interviewing me. You know, you gotta talk, then you gotta talk with the country accent. So what if we talk to Lotta about Gordy now? Okay. Cool. Now we're stuck in this loop again. Yeah, shut up about the UFO! Shut up about the UFO, Lada! Oh, there we go. So the tank and the steel samurai you were trying to fill up flew away? And what happened next? Well, all that happened on the 20th or so. The 20th? A week ago. Now, as far as I could see, the tank went flying out into the lake. So I went out every night in the boat looking for it. I mean, Kiyonse gave me that steel samurai after all. And when did you find it? Just the night before last. It flew way out there. It took me a whole 4 days to find it. The night before last was the night of the murder. Sorry for not telling you, Nick. Actually, I was here on the night of the murder. But you see, I went home before midnight. So you didn't know what happened, so you didn't know about what happened? No. That's too bad. It's not all bad. We solved one mystery at least. A mystery? Maybe we should go tell her. Yes, now we tell Lotta. Now we tell Lotta about Gordy. Well, Mr. Lawyer, I got the info y'all need. Y'all got the scoop on Gordy for me yet? Gordy doesn't exist. Lotta, there's no such thing as Gordy. What? How can y'all be so sure? Really, Nick? Y'all got some proof that Gordy don't exist? The proof that Gordy doesn't exist, is here. Of course I have proof. No lawyer worth his badge would, make a claim without proof to back it up. Here's the proof that Gordy doesn't exist. Larry's air tank. What are y'all doing with an air tank? This is Gordy. Excuse me? What exactly are you saying, Nick? There's a stand near there, a hot dog stand. There's a giant inflatable samurai doll there. About a week ago, an idiot who happens to be a friend of mine tried to fill it. He used this air tank and when the valve blew, the tank flew into the lake. Apparently, it made a pretty loud bang when it flew. A bang? The tank, along with the still deflated samurai, fell into the lake. At the same time, a couple was taking a photograph of the lake. This photo. Wait, so you're saying that Gordy is really the Steel Samurai? Well, that's a fine way of ruining a gal's dreams. I'm sorry, Lotta. No, it's okay. You win. I'll give you your info like I promised. Poor Lotta. So tell us this information you have. Promise is a promise, I guess. I overheard the cops around here saying something about the witness tomorrow. They said he's the caretaker of the boat rental place up in the path there. Boat rental? There's someone there? I mean, it looks so deserted. Just an old guy living all by himself. Y'all should go check it out. Thanks, Lotta. We will. Let's get cracking, Nick. Hold on. Something else? Yeah, the night of the murder. My camera clicked twice, you know. Oh shit. Wait, so you have another photo? Well, yeah, but there's nothing in it at all. Just a lake. I figured it wouldn't be much use as evidence, so I kept it to myself. Well, it might not be helpful at all, but here, take it. Take it automatically. Oh, this is the second bang. This is the second bang that we needed to see. Evidence of a second gunshot. shows an empty lake taken automatically. Oh, this was before midnight. Bye now. Y'all take care. Time for me to pack up and leave. Poor Lotta. It's all Larry's fault. The legend still lives on, I guess. The legend? Yeah, the legend of Larry. Familiar to all who know him as for any length of time. When something smells, it's usually the butts. I fucking hate that saying. It's so stupid. Before midnight, exactly. That means there was a shot before, a gunshot before Edgeworth was on the boat. Something should whip that butts into shape. I don't think we want to be whipping any butts, especially if it's coming from Larry. Fuck, I hate that escape is not the back button. I hate it. Hate it. Wait, so can I look at this photo? No, I can't. That's annoying. The boat rental shop, I guess. Hey, Nick! This is the boat rental, the boat shop that Lotta was talking about. You're right. Doesn't seem to be anyone around, though. Or around at all. Well, let's go check it out anyway. Oh, what the fuck am I doing? A small boat rental shop. Doesn't look like anyone is around. They're probably closed because of the murder. There's some boats floating on the dock. The murder took place in a boat from this dock. Apparently, the police took away the actual boat that was used that night. Indeed, there's space for one more boat at the dock. Okay, yeah, I accidentally clicked twice. There's more forest off that way. I doubt I'll find any helpful clues there. Oh, I can go inside. I didn't even see that. Parrot. Meg? Is that you? Hey, is that Keith with you? Where have you two been? I've been worrying sick. Nick, you handle this. I think I'll leave this one up to you, Maya. Okay, this guy's crazy. Meg! Yes? Finally made up your mind, have you? My mind? You'll run the pasta shop when I'm gone. Pasta? Glad to hear it, glad to hear it. You make your old man proud. When you kids left the house, I didn't know what to think. How am I supposed to keep this place running? An old man like me. Polly, the kids are home. Hello, hello. What? Nick, what was that? A parrot. The one on the porch. Keith? Yes? I leave the wet noodle in your capable hands, Sonny. Nick, what's the wet noodle? Based on the available evidence, I'd say it's the name of his pasta shop. That's a relief, isn't it, Polly? Hello, hello. Are you? You fell asleep. I guess he was relieved. Oh, a pasta shop? Yup. To think the wet noodle will live on when I'm gone. Why do they just tell him that they're the ones he's thinking, or we're not the ones he's thinking about? I don't think he's good in the head. I don't think he'll believe us. My father started it, you know, and so that makes you two the third generation. Meg? Yes? Tomorrow we'll start with the secrets of dough tossing. Dough tossing? You too, Keith? Yes? You'll be the best pasta wrangler the West has ever seen. Pasta wrangler? The West? Isn't pasta from Italy? Meg! Yes? You know the best pasta's always been made in the west of Rockies, don't you? Right, of course, everyone knows that. Nick. Huh? How long do we have to keep up this all in the family charade? This old man must know something about the murder. We're not leaving until we find out what that is. This is the boat rental shop, right? What are you talking about? This here's a place of, here's the place of Palace of Pasta, the wet noodle. No, now that you mention it, we haven't gotten any orders for spaghetti lately. All the kids come up here and say, yo dude, we want to ride one of those boats, or one of your boats. That's why I keep them boats out there. Youngsters these days, darned if I understand them. I'm pretty confused myself. Nick, this isn't going anywhere. But this old man is the witness tomorrow, right? We gotta find some way to get getting information out of him. Can I talk to Polly? Wow, what an amazing parrot that is. Good morning. Hello? It ignored me. What? You forgot, Meg? You gotta call her by her name first. Her name? Polly, how you been? Hello, Croc. See? Oh no, and I thought Lana was the worst we could have as a witness. Neat, so the parrot's name is Polly? Parrot. Too bad, all she could say is hello. Old Polly can say lots of things. You just need to know the secret words. The secret words? Polly, what's your name? Polly, Squawk. Cute. Maya's found a new friend. Look, a little safe. It's locked. Yeah, that's the whole point of a safe, Maya. Okay, we gotta know the secret words? I actually want to go back. Now listen here, Keith. Remember that tricolored pasta we were talking about? Old rainbow loli? I figured out the last color we should use. Indigo blue. Indigo blue? That didn't seem to work the way I thought it would. Thought it might. Let's see if he knows anything about the murder. Now listen here, Keith. Remember? Oh, okay, yeah, okay, I see. So, this was a pasta shop, but ever since the man got dementia, the kids made it a boat rental. That's my assumption. No, I don't think that's right. I think he's just stupid. Can't really ask him for his name, can we? Polly. My memory's gone worse of late. That's why I just tell everything important to old Polly here. Everything important? I wonder. Polly, what's the number to the safe? 1228. All right. Hey, Polly, watch it, will you? See, Nick, all it takes is a little clever thinking. And a criminal mind. Quick, Nick, write that number down. Hey, don't get me involved in your little heist schemes. Can I talk to Polly still? No. Look, Nick, he has an electric blanket on his table. Looks warm. That's a great idea. We should do that for the office. We can sit down with our clients, snug and warm, and drink hot cocoa. And what? Talk about murders? Ah, you're a party pooper, Nick. A fishing pole. Looks expensive. Wow, he has a television in here too. That's not what I clicked on. We don't have many clues. That's what I'm thinking. Looks like a kitchen unit. It's pretty clean. Doesn't look like it. Funny, he doesn't look like the type who would keep things tidy like that. You're forgetting, Nick. He's running a pasta shop here. Fuck's sake. Oh, that was a fishing pole. I thought it was a shotgun. Why the fuck did you think that was a shotgun? Do we have anything else? Since you have the safe code, you can, now you can't check it out again. True. Let's see if we can crack into the safe. It doesn't look like we can. I think it's just gonna... Yeah. I think we're out. I think... I don't think we would commit a crime right in front of the guy's eyes. I'm gonna be real with you, Chad. What if we went to here to talk about it with Gumshoe? Detective Gumshoe isn't here. Now that you mention it, didn't he say he had a meeting to go to? Ah, that's right. Let's come back later. What if we go to the detention center? What if we go to here? What if we go to here? Use missile to distract the old man? We can't. We had to talk to Gumshoe to get that. Now what? I was typing that before you got to the office, bruh. Delay, Lamel. It's like there has to be something in the boat shop. Can I present this soon? Is he gonna tell us anything about it? No. What about Gordy? Nope. I mean, I already tried this. Wow, there's lots of various fish in Gourd Lake, aren't there? Something's funny, Nick. All these fish are saltwater fish. Is that everything? Looks like it. I want to talk to Polly again. I want to get more information out of Polly. Polly, what's your name? Polly Squawk. Yeah, whatever. Yeah, I don't give a shit. Just tell me more information, Polly. Fuck. Okay. Let's show this to no. Cool. What if you show the badge to him and just show you? Oh, okay, yeah, that's something. Oh, there we go. That a lawyer's badge? Yes, it is. I don't believe it. This old guy is the first person who recognizes my badge. I get it. Huh? Yup? I got you figured out now. You're not, Keith! Nick, now's our chance to clear things up. Sir. No, I'm not Keith. And I'm not Meg either. We're here investigating a murder that took place on this lake the other night. Please help us. A lawyer, huh? Please, mister. All right, I'll help. But not on one condition. What's that? When this case is over and done, you'll run the wet noodle. Promise to run the wet noodle. Okay, we promise. Nick, are you sure about this? Hey, anything to get this case solved. Also, who wouldn't want to eat Phoenix noodles? I guess so. That's my boy! Good for you, Keith! Wait, didn't I just say... You too, Meg! Yes? You bring a tear to your old man's eye, you know? Now, what was that you wanted to know, Polly? Speak up, Polly! Hello! What? Now he's talking to the bird again. How do we get him to talk to us? Well, I guess we can just present evidence now. He fell asleep. Okay, so anything that he's not familiar with, he's just gonna go to sleep. Polly here's my old friend, my only friend in the world. Isn't that right, Polly? Hello, Squawk. Are you? Okay, yeah, any evidence that doesn't work, he's just gonna fall asleep. You know anything about DL6? No. Actually, does he know anything about Gordy? Hold on. You know about Gordy? Nope. Fucking thanks. Sure. Cool, I guess. fuck? That was direct, at least. Memory's gone worse of late. Number to the safe. Can I show this to you again? You open any of that badge to run the pasta shop? Toss it. I think I'll hold on to it if you don't mind. How do we get you to talk to us? There has to be something we're missing. Yep. Just check everything, I guess. See this man blow a snot bubble every few seconds. And you said Paul's your only friend. Fucking lonely ass. What if we go to, is he out of his... I'm thinking way too crazy. Imagine if we bring Larry here. I don't think that's gonna help us. I don't think we can. Anyone detention center? No? Cool. There's nothing here, man. We've already examined everything. How do we talk to you? I've presented everything pretty much. Yup, I've seen this. You know something about this, sir? Keith? Yes? It's okay. You can call me Dad. Dad, you know something about this? Yup, the other night out on the lake. Yes. I know all about that. I seen it. What? Tell us what you saw. Well, I suppose, since you're taking over the shop and all. Okay, we got something. What you saw? I forget the time, but it was pretty dark outside, probably night. Yep. Yep. It was after midnight, but okay. Then I heard this bang, so I looked outside. Then I heard another one. Bang! A little while later, this boat comes back. A young man walked by my window here. He was muttering something to himself. A yup? What did he say? A yup? I forgot. I'll remember tomorrow by court time, promise. We need to know earlier than that. You know what? Little Terry was just here. Terry? Yup, that kid next door. You always used to make him cry, remember? He was wearing this tattered old coat. Got himself some whiskers growing on his face. You must be talking about Detective Gumshoe. He comes up and tells me to come down to the court tomorrow. Really? Somehow I don't think we're going to get much useful information from this guy. Maya, maybe we should be leaving. I think you're right. Oh, wait, I had one more question. Huh? Polly, have we forgotten something?
What? Don't forget DL6! What?
What? Huh? What did he just say? Or what did she just say, Nick? One more time, Polly.
Don't forget DL6! Squawk!
What? The DL6 isn't it? Hey, mister, I mean, Dad. This is getting weird. Who is this old guy? Why would that bird Polly know about DL6? We have to figure out who that old man is. Oh, what? You locked the door from the other side. Who could that old man be? I think I need to do a little more research on this DL6 incident. Maybe I should ask Detective Gumshoe. Okay. Real quick. We're gonna go over to here and then I'm gonna go get food real quick and then I'll come back. I'm back. And I have food. We can now continue to the actual trial part because I have food. Hey pal, long time no see. One sec. You don't look so happy. What's wrong this time? Actually, we wanted to ask you something. Yeah? Hold on. You know the boat rental shop down by Gourd Lake? Oh yeah. The old man who runs it is appearing as a witness in court tomorrow, right? Huh? How do you... That was supposed to be top secret. Do you know who that old man is, detective? Actually, I don't. He's a bit of an odd bird. I haven't been able to get a straight answer out of him. I decided that first he wasn't persuasive enough to stand and testify as a witness. That's why we called Miss Lotta Hart yesterday. As for who he is, we have absolutely no idea. Sounds suspicious. Alright. Detective Gumshoe, please help us. Huh? We didn't know about the DL6 incident. That was when Edgeworth's father died. I can't help but think that it has something to do with this current case. To tell the truth, I don't know much about DL6 either. Mr. Edgeworth forbade us from reading the file. So I'm afraid I can't show them to you either, pal. What? However, if you could convince me somehow that the DL6 incident is related to this case, well, I guess I'll consider opening this file up. The parrot. What's that? A parrot? The old man had at the boat rental shop has a parrot. The parrot knew about the incident. That incident? DL6. What? Polly, have we forgotten something?
What? Don't forget DL6. What?
Huh? I'm pretty sure that old man must have taught her that word. Yeah, but how would that old man know about the DL6 incident? Wait, what if that old man is connected to DL6? Nick, you think he might be? I get you. Sounds like you need more information on the DL6 incident. Through there is the station records room. I'll give you a special permission to go in and find what you need. All right, way to go, Detective Gumshoe. You made it work, I guess. Okay, Nick, to the records room. I guess it's time we faced Edgeworth's past. The records room. Wow, it's amazingly dusty. 10 years of files and 10 years of dust, I guess. Let's find that DL6 stuff quick. 15 years ago, both me and Edgeworth were 9 years old. When we were almost through with the 4th grade when suddenly he transferred. Because of DL6. Or because of DL6? Wait, so childhood friends and oh my god, they were roommates. I understand how solid this ship is now. Yep. Well, first I have to get a handle on the main facts, like a summary. Right. Summary. Found it. Here you go. September 28th, 2001. That's exactly 15 years ago, from the day after tomorrow. So, 2 days, the case is closed. The incident took place in the elevator of the district courthouse. What? Is this the same district courthouse where we're holding this trial now? Looks like it. There was a large earthquake at 2 p.m. On that day. Part of the court building collapsed and all the lights went out. Wow, that was some earthquake. Okay, that's why you feel some earthquakes. Yeah. At the time, 3 people were trapped in the elevator. It took 5 hours for them to be rescued. 5 hours? That would be scary like that in the dark. There was a lack of oxygen in the elevator and the survivors were unconscious. The survivors? One of the 3 in the elevator had been shot in the heart. That was Mr. Edgeworth's father, wasn't it? He said that his father was shot before his very eyes. So Miles Edgeworth was one of the other passengers in that elevator. Do you have any data on the victim? Edgeworth's father? Yeah, hold on. Victim. Here, found it. Gregory Edgeworth, 35. Defense attorney. If he were still alive, he'd be 50. He had lost that day's case in court and got in the elevator with his son Miles. Jeez, that was really traumatic day for Edgeworth. Yeah. Miles Edgeworth, of course. So he was in the elevator with his father. I thought that part was obvious. From the angle of the bullet, and other evidence, it could not have been suicide. The murder weapon, a pistol, was found in the elevator. The pistol had been fired 2 times. Where have I heard that before? Huh? It sounds like just like this current case. What's going on here? Got any data on the suspect in here? Hold on. That would be the guy that my mama got arrested. Hold on. This is it. The man arrested as a suspect in DL6 was Yanni Yogi. He was a clerk in the court, apparently. So he must have been the 3rd person in the elevator. Well then, he had to have done it. But he was found innocent thanks to his defense lawyer, Robert Hammond. Robert Hammond, the victim in our case. Right. The suspect, Mr. Yogi, was oxygen deprived, so much so he had brain damage. He lost all memory of being in the elevator. Who just followed? Skeletex, thank you for the follow. After he was declared innocent, he disappeared. Where could Yogi have gone to? I wonder. He may be closer than we think. No problemo. Yeah, welcome. We play in Phoenix, Wright. I'm also eating, so the reading is going to be a little bit slow. I guess I know generally what happened in DL6 now. I still don't know what sort of impact the whole thing had on Edgeworth. Nick! Are we going to take the whole file? There's too much. We'll never get it out. I told her I'd return once I turned 18. Holy shit, hello sunglasses. Welcome back. And happy belated birthday, I guess. New model, I say yes. Holy shit, must have been a long while then. Never really managed to catch a stream since July. Were you in a July stream? Or just like something in July made you not be able to catch? You're right. How about we just take what we think we'll need? I turned 18 in July, that's why. Well, welcome back. And then happy belated birthday again. Right. That's probably all we'll be able to find here. Now all that's left is the trial tomorrow. I wonder how Dad will do testifying in court. Oh, your Skeledex, okay. Well, thank you for the refollow, I guess. We shall keep going. We just got to the good part. I'm gonna eat this last bit of food I have left, and then we can get started. Thank you for the posture check. Okay, what did I miss besides a comeback, apparently? We found some more shit on DL6, and now we're in trial. Oh yeah, Sunglasses is back. You probably don't know Sunglasses, Gabo. But they're an OG, pretty much. Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Miles Edgeworth. Yeah, I don't lol. They're an OG viewer. The defense is ready, Your Honor. Very well. Apparently the prosecution is also ready. Who's the judge here anyway? Mr. Von Karma, your opening statement. Hold on. Alright. Very well. No opening statements, so... Not so fast, Judge. I was taking a meaningful pause before speaking. Right, of course. Glad to be called an OG now that, now I'm just trying to see an old guy trying to win in court. A prediction. Today's trial will end in 3 minutes from now. Is that an insult to Karma or to Mikio? Bitch, I'm not old. Choose carefully. Bitch, I'm not old. Also, holy shit, the real Manfred von Karma is here. Order! Order! Mr. von Karma, what is the meaning of your statement just now? Oh shit, it's the real one. Bah! You question everything. It will be over in 3 minutes. We have no time to waste. I'll call my witness now. Right. I call my witness, my decisive witness to the stand. It's that mysterious boat shop owner. Witness, state your profession. Be quick, you have 3 minutes to finish the trial. I don't know if it's gonna take 3 minutes. I am the proprietor of the restaurant The Wet Noodle at Corn Lake. Oh no, this is the old man. More like 3 days. And I also rent boats. The night of the incident, you were in the boat rental shop, correct? Yep, I was. Please testify. Wait a second. We still haven't heard who this guy is. Raise objection. Wait a minute. The witness hasn't stated his name yet. Because I didn't ask. I did not ask him, Mr. Wright. Bah! You have predicted this trial. I have predicted this trial will end in 3 minutes. Stop asking trivial questions and cooperate. Yeah, right. The witness will now state his name. I'm not really sure. Yup. What do you mean? My memory. Your Honor, the witness does not remember anything beyond the last several years. Ergo, he cannot recall his own name. He can't recall he can't recall, you say? Yes, but the incident in question took place 3 days ago. He can testify. Very well. Let's hear this testimony then, shall we, witness? I don't deal with being timed. It was the night of the 24th, just after midnight, yup. I was in the restaurant, where I, rent boats as usual. Then I heard a bang, yup. When I looked out the window, I just saw a boat, just floating on the lake. Then I heard another bang. Just about then the boat comes back on shore and a man walks by the window. I wouldn't trust this guy. Well, we talked to him. He forgot something in like 2 minutes. Very well. I'd like to begin the cross-examination. There's nothing to question in my witness's testimony. Ergo, no need for cross-examination. Besides, there are only 10 seconds left before their 3 minutes are up. Judge, your verdict now. Yes. Mr. Wright. Cross-examine, of course. What the fuck? What are you saying? Of course I'll cross-examine the witness. Very well. You may begin. Ah! Excuse me, Mr. von Karma? 3 minutes just passed. I see. Very well. Let's just take our time. You may cross-examine the witness. Is that lady person being accused of something again? No, it's Edgeworth this time. It was the night of the 24th, just 10 out of 10 scream. Thank you. It was the night of the 24th, just after midnight. Yup. I was in the restaurant where I rent boats. Then I heard a bang. And where did the bang seem to come from? From the lake, I figure. Are you certain? Yup. Good, continue. Yeah, Edgeworth is being accused of something he didn't do at all, and which is very similar to the case which his dad died. I'm going to be late to pick up my grandchildren, Mr. Wright. I hope you're happy. Good. Good. Lore overload. When I looked out of the window, I saw a boat just floating on the lake. Then I heard another bang. So you heard 2 gunshots in total? Yup. That's what Lotta said in her testimony yesterday. Just about then, the boat comes back up to shore and a man walks by the window. By the window? Yup, by my window, right outside the window of my little shack. And could you see this man's face? Well, the fog was pretty darn thick, but he was right there in front of me. I saw him. This is a rather important detail. Please add it to your testimony. Tisk. I have a bad feeling about this. That man was the defendant. He was saying, I can't believe he's dead. If I know Von Karma, he spent time preparing his witness. I'm not going to find contradictions very easily in his testimony. Whew. It's tough being a lawyer. And from what I heard, who put the killer in jail? That time was Maya's mom. Yeah. It was the night of the 24th, just after midnight. Wait. Where's the other gunshot? Second lake photo. This happened before midnight. Oh shit. It wasn't that. Thanks, Lana. For real. Wait, what? Yeah, exactly. Just after midnight, you say? Yup, just around then. Are you sure? Pretty sure, yup. When I talked to you yesterday, you were rather vague about the time. I'm surprised you seem so sure about it today. I disagree that is tough being a lawyer. I just tell people to do things and they do them. I asked him and he remembered. Isn't that right? Don't glare at me like that. I remembered it clearly, I did, yep. You see? Continue. Then I heard a bang. Then I heard another bang. I need to present the second lake photo, but I feel as though I should present it on here. If this doesn't work, then I'm gonna have to figure out something. No, that wasn't it. Fuck. My lives! I heard a bang. It's just like how I passed the bar exam. I told them I had full marks and left. Karma's good at manipulating and threatening people. You could say Karma's a bitch. Yeah, I made the joke again. When the fuck did you make the first joke? Was there someone in the boat? It was pretty far out there, but I couldn't see clearly. But I figured there was 2 men out there, yup. But you couldn't see them clearly. Yup, at the time, that is. At the time. Last scream, oh. Oh, last scream, face attorney, fuck. Then I heard another bang. Just about then, the boat comes back to shore. A man walks by my window. The man is the defendant. He's saying, "I can't believe he's dead." Are you sure? Uh-oh. Dad! Dead certain, Keith! He said, "I can't believe he's dead," as he's walking by, as he was walking by, too. Witness, are you sure that the person you saw was was Miles Edgeworth? It was him! The Edgeworth boy! This sounds like a decisive evidence indeed. I see no room for doubt. On Karma. He lured me into cross-examining so he could set up for a fall. Nick, I don't like the way things are going here. Everyone in courtroom is glaring at us. I better act quick or this trial will be over. Wait and see what happens, because we don't really have an objection. But how can I raise an objection without any proof? Judge, there is no room for doubt in the witness's testimony. I demand you declare your verdict. The judge is lost in thought. What should I do? Okay, I guess I need to weigh an objection. Your Honor, this witness claims that that Edgeworth said, "I can't believe he's dead." But his word is all we have. If he is telling a lie, Mr. Wright, in a court of law, the evidence tells all. Apparently, you have yet to realize that even this basic fact. If you say his testimony is a lie, then show us proof. Nick, do we have evidence? It's no good. There's nothing I can do. Are you sure? To be honest, I don't know what to do anymore. Please. Can you hear me, sis? Please. We need your help. Nick needs you. 3 minutes was perhaps too high of an expectation. However, 15 minutes isn't bad. This must be a new record. How can a game with so many pre-made animations have so much humor and emotion? Enough. The witness may leave the stand. Shit. This court sees no reason to further prolong this trial. Nor is is there any need for more time to decide the case against the defendant. The case is clearly, it's extremely clear. I see no room for misinterpretation of the facts. What? No. This court finds the defendant Mr. Miles Edgeworth. Ah, shit. The accused will surrender to the court immediately. To be held pending trial in a higher court within a month of today's date. That is all. This court is adjourned. Wait! Who was that just now? Me! Huh? What? Larry? What are you doing here? Listen, you gotta listen to me. I was there in the park the night of the murder. I wasn't sure about it until just yesterday, but today I remembered it. Remembered what? A gunshot. I heard it too. Larry, yeah, Larry. Oh yeah, he was. He was there. He was there in court. He was ready. Order. What is the meaning of this? The verdict has been decided. I call for adjournment. One moment, Mr. Von Karma. So you say you heard a gunshot? Yeah, I did. Yeah, I did. A gunshot that night. I was sitting here in the audience listening to the testimony. Then I realized something he said was different from what I remembered. Anyhow, I can't just sit there and let you call Edgy a murderer. It's just not right. I'll testify. Let me testify. All I know about Ace Attorney is a Random Encounters musical. Exactly. That one's fire. I listened to that. That's fire. Mr. Wright, Mr. Wright, who is this plebeian? Why he has a shirt with nipples on it? Order! Order! Well, this is the first time something has happened like this in my court. I read lesbian, oops. Bruh. Quite sure how to proceed. Judge, you've already given your decision. This trial is over.
Nick, this is it. Larry had given us one final chance at this.
She's right. Even if only it wasn't Larry. He could make things even worse. Mr. Edgeworth was just declared guilty, Nick. It doesn't get any worse. You're right. Okay. Your Honor, if there's another witness, it is our duty to hear him speak. Right here, right now. A waste of time. The verdict cannot be overturned. Hold up. Yes. Allow me to, wrong voice. Allow me to speak my opinion. In all court proceedings, it is our duty to prevent an inaccurate verdict. In order to make sure no mistake has been made, every witness should be heard. What is this? I withdraw my previous verdict of guilty. Need art of doing Mikio doing the Phoenix Wright pose. Please, I can use it for thumbnails. Mr. Wright, we can't both bribe the judge. Mr. Von Karma, I order you to call this new witness to testify. No. What? Time to see if I still got it then. The court will adjourn for a 5-minute recess. After that, we will hear this new witness. Court is adjourned. Phew. That was too close. Sorry to keep you on the edge of your seat like that, Edgeworth. I've seen worse. Yeah, right. Edgeworth, you're sweating bullets. I just wonder what Larry plans to say in there.
Larry was at the lake that night.
Yes. He said he was looking for the steel samurai balloon that flew into the lake. Oh, right.
And he found the balloon and the air tank that night.
Yeah. Hey, Edgeworth? You say something, right? Yeah, a lot of things. You seem out of it. What's wrong? It's nothing. Okay, Larry, you better give us something good. What if the balloon is the dead body? No, it's not the dead body. Dead body was found and identified. Don't we have an autopsy? Plus, the balloon was mistaken for a monster. Yeah, we have a autopsy. We body was identified, and we have evidence. The only good thing about this fool Larry is that he wasn't there here for most of the trial. Plastic surgery of the balloon. Mafia does wild stuff.
Mr. Edgeworth, there's something I've been meaning to ask you.
What's that?
Why are your fingerprints on the murder weapon?
Oh. He fell into the lake. I went into a daze. I couldn't understand what happened. I couldn't think straight. Then I saw the pistol lying on the floor of the boat in front of me. I picked it up without thinking. I didn't have any reason. I didn't have a reason, really. I see. Right. Yeah? This might be our chance. Our chance? But Karma has only ever run perfect trials. Perfect trials. Perfectly prepared witnesses. Perfectly complete evidence. That's the secret to his success. This is the first time he's ever had to deal with something unexpected. He has to let someone he hasn't even talked to testify before the court. And that someone is Larry. What are you getting at? It's likely his testimony will be full of holes, right? That's right, Nick. No 10-minute trial this time. We'll milk this one for all it's worth. Arguably, the old man you brought was even worse. A decisive witness that doesn't even remember his own name. Yes. Does he just wear the same suit even at night in the middle of the sea? No, he cleans his suit for the trial case. Surely. Thank God Miles is the least cooperative witness ever. He was there. Wait. He was there for the entire thing and won't tell me the smallest bit of help. And I'm decisively sure that he has a strong case of dementia. And I'm decisively sure he has a strong case of dementia, mistaking Wright by his son, even though he showed him his lawyer badge and recognized him as not his son. Hey, it's a 15. It was 15 minutes. 15. Everything's on Larry now. Hold it. He could get paid as well. Court is now back in session. Witness, please testify to the court about everything you saw. On the night of December 24th. Right, leave it to me. Please, Larry, don't mess us up. I hate to admit it, but you're our last chance. But Karma didn't even have have time to prep his witness. I just hope Edgeworth is right about this about this being our big break. That night, I was out on the boat on the lake. I was out in the boat on the lake. I was looking for something. I found it. So I quietly slipped it into the boat back in the rental shop dock. Then just as I was thinking about going home, I heard this bang. I looked out over the lake, but I didn't see a boat. So after I heard that single gunshot, I went home. Now why would you pay your witness, dude? You got a dementia patient and a girl that gaslighted herself. Even if you pay them, it isn't good. Why would you pay them? No reason. Objection. Hold it. Clearly, if you have a witness, you wouldn't need to be paid to speak the truth. Larry wasn't good at all. That wasn't good at all. That was an unusually vague testimony, even for this court. In any case, Mr. Wright, you may begin your cross-examination. Yes, Your Honor. What's wrong, Nick? It's Larry. I have no idea what he's going to say if I press him. I'm a little scared. Objection. You're clearly not a lawyer, or you know murder is the only crime. Not how that works. Not how that works, Mr. Von Karma. I mean, he's a moron. Well, we come this far. There's no way to go before, Nick. Objection. Paying people to lie in court is some sort of a crime. That night, I was on the boat on the lake.
I was looking for something, I found it. So I quietly slipped the boat back into the rental shop dock. Then as I was thinking about going home, I heard a bang. Oh yes, Mr. Wright. Name one arrested criminal you've seen who wasn't arrested for murder. I don't know. Name any sort of person arrested for fraud, or theft, or bank robbery. Diddy, yeah, yeah, Diddy. Where did the sound come from? Phoenix Wright was not in the Diddy case. Well, I'm not Phoenix Wright now, am I? I'm stating the facts, Von Karma. There's evidence to prove it. I keep using by instead of for, god damn it. Especially since he's a defense attorney. Hold it. You asked me to name an arrested criminal, not one with Phoenix in it. Exactly. You told us to arrest someone who arrested someone not for murder. Yeah, well, I wasn't too sure about that. I looked around, you know. Did you look at the lake? Yeah, I looked. I looked over at the lake, but I didn't see a boat. Wasn't there a boat on the lake? Order! Order! Well, Mr. Butts. Whoa! Everybody just calm down, okay? I mean, it was real foggy that night. I'm not sure whether there was a boat out there or not. Oh, okay, no problem. That's just the most important part of this case. So I heard that single gunshot and then went home. So you only heard one bang, correct? Yeah. Huh. Well, Nick? It was pretty wishy-washy testimony, wasn't it? I guess I should start working on the contradictions. Sorry. I wish I could be more helpful. I wish I could call my sister. I don't know, interrupt the court again. I don't fucking know. Do something useful, please. Judge! Oh, fuck. Fuck, hold on. Judge! Overrule this man and hold him in contempt of court. If you were telling the truth, you wouldn't be asking the judge so early to overrule. No. Am I meant to present the second gunshot? Or Lotta's testimony? Yeah. Wait a sec, Larry. What? You only heard one bang? You sure? That's what I said. But Miss Lotta Hart testified yesterday that she heard two bangs. The old man just now said the same thing. They both heard two gunshots that night. Huh? Were you even listening? Were you paying attention at all to what was said or what they said? Yo, Nick, please. Huh? You know something's been bothering me. I'm a witness, see? I'm like a customer here. You gotta treat me all nice and stuff, okay? Mr. Butts. What? You only heard one gunshot, are you sure? Well, to tell you the truth, I'm not sure. Eh? Not sure? How can he not be sure? Yeah, well, I, might have missed another gunshot. I was, listening to something else. Something else? My radio, dude. With my headphones. What? Order! Order! It stopped the booing! Alright, hold on. I need to catch up what's been happening. Order! Order! Mr. Skeldex, continue. Thank you, Your Honor. Larry. If what Mr. Von Karma is saying is true, saying truth, he wouldn't need to pay his witnesses. He already started panicking once I mentioned Diddy. when he himself asked to name one criminal to arrest. Order, and stop the booing, Mr. Butts. You were listening to the radio with your headphones? Yeah. So what? That a crime? Mr. Von Karma? I listen to my radio. Everybody listens to the radio. What's the big deal? Mr. Von Karma, your opinion. Waste of time. I do not accept this witness nor his shoddy testimony. Well, Mr. Wright, should he continue his testimony? No, yeah, he should continue his testimony. Your Honor, please allow the witness to continue his testimony. Bah! Nothing is more pitiful than a lawyer who doesn't know when he's lost. Very well, Mr. Butts. Please give your testimony and be sure to include details like your radio. Right, leave it to me. I wouldn't if there were any other way out of this, believe me. It's lonely being alone on Christmas Eve. That's why I was listening to an all-request radio show, you see? Useless badgering of the prosecution. I call for a mistrial. Yeah, the judge is rigged against me. No, you're just wrong, Von Karma. I was listening to it real booming loud like. But I'm sure I heard that gunshot. I remember exactly what the DJ was saying too, when I heard it too. It's clear Karma is not giving up. If we continue like this, we might not find an end. Unless objection! Huh? I called a witness that we haven't asked yet. I call Mickey as a witness. Bitch, what? What? This is not the same trial we're on right now. And also, isn't the prosecution the one that's supposed to be? He has seen everything. I did not see anything in the Diddy case. Mr. Von Karma, I haven't been paid by anyone yet. Not sure, not even my salary, bruh. Have to spice it up. I've not seen anything in the Diddy case, brother. I know what it's about, not no, like, gross details. You were listening to your radio at high volume. Come up with something. God damn it. Yeah, what's the big problem? Can't a man listening to his radio in peace? Isn't this a free country? I truly believe Larry has no idea what the problem here is. Judge, can you believe a word this witness says? This is honestly a good stream idea, like a huge ass court with chat. That's what Guilty as Sock is for. What we heard was probably nothing more than a drum beat from the radio. True enough. It is difficult to believe this testimony. Wait, Your Honor. The witness said he remembers exactly what the DJ said, the gunshot. Excuse me? DJ? An announcer, the guy who says the things on the radio. Anyway, what this means is that when he heard the sound, no music was playing. The DJ only talks between songs, so he couldn't have heard a gunshot from that lake. I'd like to cross-examine the witness, Your Honor. Very well, Mr. Wright. I can't believe I'm continuing this charade. For one, you foolish attorney, you have called a good witness. Guys, use the quotes or say something related to the actual stream. Bet. It's lonely being alone on Christmas Eve. That's why I was listening to our request. Okay, what did you hear? Mr. Wright, this imbecile seems to give out useless useless blather like he gives about food poisoning. What? What did he say? Or what did she say? Mr. Wright, please cease these pointless questions. What possible good could knowing what the radio DJ said to us or said do to us? Indeed, Mr. Von Karma has a point. I'll allow this question only if you see some reason why we should care. We should care, as he could tell us the time, possibly. We should care, Your Honor. Of course we should. Why? Well, how do you know if we don't ask? Huh? Very well then. Mr. Butts, please testify to the court. What was the radio announcer saying when you heard the gunshot? Just when she said, "Hey, it's almost Christmas," I heard that gunshot. Hold on. Are you sure? Of course I am. She had this real sexy voice. Maybe Von Karma was right. I'm not sure how that helped us at all. This is the most ludicrous testimony I've ever heard. But there's one gleaming ray of hope in there. I've got to press it until we get to the bottom of what happened. Larry goons to the voice. Hold it, you didn't use quotes as instructed by the judge. Ah, curses, a minor mistake. Okay. That's when you heard the gunshot. You heard them say, "It's almost Christmas." Before midnight, he heard the second photo's gunshot. Yeah, exactly. Yes, so this. Larry, are you absolutely sure what you're saying is correct? Huh? What's with that face? You look scary, dude. Hey, if you're trying to scare me, you better know I don't scare that easy. Is something the matter, Mr. Wright? Your Honor, did you hear what the witness just said? The DJ said, "Hey, it's almost Christmas." We heard when he heard the gunshot. Indeed, and almost Christmas means it wasn't Christmas. Do you realize what this means? When he heard the gunshot, it was still Christmas Eve. That would seem to be the case, yes? But he should have heard the gunshot after midnight. This photograph is infallible proof of this fact. Let's see what the time was of the photo was taken when the gunshot was when the gun triggered Mr. Hart's camera. 12:25. 12:25, 12:15. 15 minutes after midnight on Christmas Day. This is a clear contradiction, Your Honor. Order! Order! What does this mean? The two prior witnesses heard two gunshots after midnight. However, this witness says that he heard a gunshot before midnight. Judge, the answer is simple. The current witness is plainly mistaken. Just look at him, suspicious. What? Well, Mr. Wright, how do you think Mr. Butt's claim Larry's right? Larry's not mistaken, Your Honor. He heard that gunshot before midnight. Intriguing. I'm assuming you have evidence for this wild claim? Show me evidence that there was a gunshot after midnight. That's the second lake photo. Look at this photograph. This was taken by our witness yesterday, Miss Lotta Hart, with her automatic camera. The timestamp on the photo reads December 24th, 11:50 p.m. Oh? But there's nothing on the lake at this picture. Your Honor, the real issue here is not why nothing is shown in this photograph. It's why this photograph exists at all. What do you mean? Your Honor, this photograph was taken by an automatic camera. The camera was set to go off when it responds to loud noises. Correct. There was a loud noise on the lake at 11:50 p.m. That's why this photograph was taken. In other words, when Larry heard that gunshot, it was most definitely still Christmas Eve. Well, we can't proceed in out this case if our witness doesn't testify. Mikio, we wait for you. Fuck. Sure. Diddy. I guess. Well, clearly, if Von Karma is saying that there's no crime other than murder, then obviously we turn back to, well, the Diddy case, which didn't involve murder. It just was very gross. Indeed, it would seem that that is the case. Then where does that leave us? Miss Hart testified that she heard the gunshots after midnight. What do you say, Mr. Von Karma? Are you claiming she was mistaken? Not at all, Your Honor. It is a fact that the camera also triggered at the 15 minutes after midnight. Your Honor, that night there were 2 gunshots with a 25 pause between them. Why would this be? Don't be fooled, Judge. That camera was set to respond to loud noises. Yes? There's no proof that the loud noise at 11:50 was a gunshot. Why, the witness could have sneezed, triggering the camera. Hey, my nose was clear that night, man. Clear. Well, Mr. Wright, there's no turning back now. Can you prove that the loud noise at 11:50 was indeed a gunshot? Please show to the court. Do I have evidence? I don't have evidence. Oh, it was fired 3 times. Yeah. This is my evidence. The murder weapon? Something about this pistol has been bothering me, Your Honor. Both of the witnesses who testified yesterday heard 2 gunshots. However, the murder weapon was fired 3 times. When then was the last shot fired? Only now have I realized the truth. That third shot was the shot that Larry heard just before midnight. Objection. I reside with my my law teachings from Japan, Fornia, the same time as Phoenix Wright, where there is no crimes were ever found aside from murder. Therefore, I was speaking truth. And any problems with my statements are cultural differences. Surely there's an objection to that. Surely there's an objection to that shit. Damn, what a nice country to live in. You only care if you get killed. Objection. Now why are you suddenly at about the specific place? An important question like you did previously should have stated it. That would make sense of the evidence we have seen so far. However, this leaves me wondering exactly what did happen that night on the lake. Exactly. If this isn't true, there were 2 sets of gunshots separated by 25 minutes. One at 11:50, another one at 15 minutes right after midnight. Why, I ask you? Why? Uh-oh, I better think of something quick. Wait a second. Gunshots separated by 25 minutes. Ah! What's wrong, Nick? I have it. Huh? Remember the case with the Steel Samurai? Huh? Yeah, of course I remember. The murder in this case had some idea as the murder in this case, or in that case. What do you mean? Maya, yes? If we don't figure this out now, we'll never overturn Edgeworth's guilty verdict. Order! I will have order! Mr. Valkarma, continue, but be careful. I've got a hunch, and I'm going to run with it. Hold it! If, there is mountains of evidence that prove I do my practice there, and the evidence tells all. You should have done your research about this before accusing me of such slander. But that's not that wasn't the question, Mr. Von Karma. That wasn't the question. The question was, I would glad for you to hear, or rather, hold on. Exactly what my witness said. Hold on. I can tell you exactly what you said, Mr. Von Karma. You like evidence, don't you? Okay. He said, "Oh yes, Mr. Wright. Name one arrested criminal you've seen who wasn't arrested for murder." Now, that was the question, and I've definitely seen a few criminals that weren't arrested for murder. One of which being Denny. Right. I mean, is this safe? Safe. We've already gotten a guilty verdict. We have nothing else, or nothing else to lose. You just watch and let me know if I say anything that sounds fishy, okay? Right, Nick. Your Honor. Yes, Mr. Wright? The testimony just now has cleared up this entire case. What do you mean, Mr. Wright? So, you finally realized the truth. There could be no other murderer other than Miles Edgeworth himself. Wrong, Von Karma. A man was shot that night, but it wasn't Edgeworth who was doing the shooting. Listen, rookie. take a deep breath and consider the facts. At the time of the murder, one boat was on that lake. This was shown by the witness's photograph. The defendant, Edgeworth, and the victim, Robert Hammond, were on that boat. Karma, shut the fuck up. There was a gunshot fired on that boat, and Robert Hammond fell into the lake. This distance of a shooting was 1 meter. It couldn't have been suicide. Well, the guilty party has to be the other man on that boat. I admit, it's hard to imagine any other possibility. Yes, but this assumes that the victim was shot at 15 minutes after midnight. What do you mean by that, Mr. Wright? We have photographic evidence of the time of the shooting. The timestamp on that photo says 15 after. But Larry heard a gunshot 25 minutes before that. Very well, I will accept my mistake. There are other crimes. However, I have done no such crimes myself. Let's see about that, Mr. Von Karma. Robert Hammond was killed then, 25 minutes before that shot in the lake. That's the only way that Edgeworth could be innocent. Objection, if we scroll up clearly, you said your witnesses were paid. Mr. Wright, are you quite mad? Explain who the two men on the boat are. Edgeworth and the murderer. Ooh. Of course, it was Edgeworth and the murderer. After the murderer killed Robert Hammond at 11:50, he assumed the guise of Mr. Hammond and met Edgeworth. What? Are you serious? Yes. Yes. Edgeworth won't tell us why he went to the lake that night. However, I have a hunch. That night, Robert Hammond called Edgeworth to the lake. Correct. As a father and grandfather, I could make jokes, can't I? You can't joke in court. Not in court, Mr. Von Karma. Tell the truth and nothing but the truth. I think you'll find I'm pretty humorous. I don't think so. Now we need to be serious all the time in court, don't we? I don't disagree that you are the funniest, that you aren't a funny, stinky man, but we are in court. Mr. Von Karma, we are in a courtroom. Jokes are assumed to not be made. I can't, but Phoenix can. Well, there wasn't any jokes made. Nah, Phoenix didn't make no jokes. What do you mean? When has he? Now, Edgeworth didn't know Robert Hammond's face all that well. That's why he didn't suspect anything when the murderer took Robert Hammond's place. If anything, fucking hell. All I say is the truth, including the sticky man part. If anything, he thinks something to himself. I'm not sure what to make of all this. Ludicrous. Mr. Wright, tell us the name of the murderer then. The murderer's name, right? I don't know. Actually, I don't know the murderer's name. You don't know? Bah! Again, you waste my time! I don't know because he never told us. The murderer is the caretaker of the boat shop, that old man. At 11:50, he was the one who killed Robert Hammond. The caretaker of the boat shop? Where did he do this? There wasn't any boats on the lake then. Why would he have to go all the way out to the lake just to shoot someone? May I suggest that the real scene of the crime was not on the boat. Mr. Skeletix, regardless of my position on that take, insulting a person in court is not allowed. You're right, Your Honor. I have witnessed Phoenix Wright rub the back of his neck and shake off any mistakes he made. While I make a small joke and you put me on the chopping block. A bird brain, baby, I don't think that. Hold it. I'm a very scratchy person. That's the same energy as objection. He made fun of me. What? Well then, where did the murder take place? Show the judge where it took place. The rental boat shop. Here, of course, the boat shop where he lives. That way, he can meet with the victim without anyone seeing. Do you have any proof that the boat shop was the scene of a crime? Recall Larry's testimony, if you will. That night, he was out on the lake. He was out on the lake in a boat, searching for something. He finds it and returns to the boat. Then, just as he is starting to head for home, he hears a gunshot. He heard a gunshot, Your Honor, even though he was wearing headphones at the time. In other words, the gunshot was very, very close by. And where would that be if he had just returned the boat? The boat shop. Wait, do we? Ooh, neat. This is a cool game, not gonna lie. For real. What happened that night on Gourd Lake? Please tell the court from the beginning. Yes, Your Honor. Nick, are you sure about this? Not really. And to think, you made fun of my decisive witness. Well, he wasn't decisive for you. He was decisive for us. But I think I have to start from the very beginning and take it slow. I might just be able to figure this out. That night, the caretaker of the boat shop called Robert Hammond to his shop. Ah! This was around 11:50. That was when the gunshot that Larry heard was fired. After that, the caretaker put on Robert Hammond's coat. He became Robert Hammond. Then he got onto the boat with Edgeworth and went out to the middle of the lake. Then who fired the pistol in the it was the boat shop. Of course, he was the murderer who shot the pistol. He shot twice. Both missed Edgeworth on purpose. Wait a minute. Yes? Why would he shoot twice if he didn't mean to hit anyone? Details. Know this, Mr. Wright. The moment you run out of explanations is the moment you lose. He was very decisive. I got the guilty verdict, yet we're still going. Well, because he's not guilty. I just want to imagine Phoenix and Von Karma running between court rooms and to have two different court sessions. That'd be funny as fuck. There's just a big revolving stand that the judge. There's just a big revolving stand that the judge is on. It spins around, and a completely different judge rotates into another case.
to create a witness. I believe he shot twice to create a witness, Your Honor. Create a witness? The murderer lifts his pistol and fires one shot. That ensures that anyone who heard the shot would look out to the lake. Indeed, Miss Hart did exactly that after hearing the first gunshot. Next, the murderer waits a bit and fires again. Then, the murderer jumps from the boat himself, leaving the pistol in the boat behind him. I see. To someone looking out from the oh fuck. I wonder. It would appear that one of the men on the boat had shot the other. The murderer didn't know about the automatic camera, of course. No wonder my guy is bald, stressing as fuck with being judged in 2 different sessions. I think Von Karma bet me as a second judge. That's why he shot twice, to draw attention to the boat. Once you realize that, everything else falls into place. The boat shop caretaker swam back to his shop. Then he put on Mr. Hammond's wet coat back on the body, and threw the body into the lake. This is what happened, Your Honor. These are the events that transpired that night on the Gourd Lake. It's a think. Edgeworth could have told you all of this in 5 minutes. Would have been better if it was 3 minutes though. Real shit. Bailiff, bring out the witness from before. The boat shop caretaker, quickly. Very well. While we're waiting for the caretaker, I would like to ask the defendant Miles Edgeworth a few questions. Mr. Edgeworth, please take the stand. Mr. Edgeworth, you heard what the defense has said. Yes. Well, why did you go to the lake that night? What Wright said was mostly correct. Astonishingly so, actually. Yes. Several days ago, I received a letter. The letter was signed Robert Hammond. He asked me to come to the boat shop by the lake at midnight on Christmas Eve. He said he had something very important to discuss with me. Something important? I'm sorry, I can't say what it was. Your Honor, sir. Bailiff, we are conducting a trial here. I ask you that you remain quiet. The witness has disappeared. He isn't in the boat shop either. What? What should I do? Find him, quickly. We can't allow him to get away. Mr. Von Karma, your witness has disappeared. A search warrant was already been issued. He's a runaway. He's even more suspicious now. Pussy. It goes without saying that I cannot declare a verdict under these circumstances. I will extend our trial until tomorrow, the final day allowed. I request that the police department utilize all of its forces to find that witness. Told you, he pays his witnesses. Exactly. Paid actor. Am I understood? One more thing. Just who is that bow shop caretaker? I think his identity has become very important to this trial. I want him. And I want to know who he is. Very well. Court is adjourned. Mr. Von Karma, your witness.
Yay, Nick, you did it!
Yeah. Well, at least we got up from under that guilty verdict. With what? Track shoes and energy drinks? You managed to run past an entire courthouse in the middle of the day. If anything he said is true, shouldn't we find someone named Keith? Maybe. Even if Von Karma didn't know what to do with his testimony, Larry really helped us out. Sure, once I shifted through his unique testimony. Still, he did save us. I just wish our cases weren't so down to the wire all the time. I know what you mean. Sometimes I feel like it's us on the trial instead of our clients. Hey, Edgeworth? Mr. Edgeworth? Did you say something? Don't look so pained. I mean, it looks like you're probably gonna get off the hook. You could try to smile a little. I'm sorry, but I fear it's not over for me yet. What do you mean? Right. There's something that's been troubling me for a long time now, and I don't know whether or not to tell you. Edgeworth? No, there's so little time left. I want to tell you to get it off my chest, but... I can't make up my mind. What is this about, Edgeworth? It's a nightmare I've had. A memory of a crime that I committed. A crime you committed? A memory of a murder. Ooh! What you're saying is true, but why would he run away? Unless you were actually broke and you can't pay for your actors. Edgeworth, what the fuck? Yeah. But you know what? That's what we're gonna call it. Cliffhanger. Cliffhanger ahoy. Whee! This took a twist. Manfred Von Karma, thank you for the follow. We beat your ass in court. Alright. Farewell. And I don't catch you, and if I don't catch you next time, hear my warning. I'm going to be pulling out all the stops. Surely. Surely, and surely you won't get testified for murder? Huh? But anyway, yeah. Tomorrow, we're gonna be playing the Honkai story. That's at least what I think is gonna happen, because I'm not quite sure if the update is gonna happen tomorrow. If it does, I'll make sure to do that. We'll see about that, Von Karma. As your name says, karma will come for you. Psychic attacks, announcing my bank details for no reason. All sorts of things that don't make any sense. Are we rating Alto Circus? I forgot Honkai exists. Well, we're going back to it because there's a new story. Bye-bye. I don't think we're gonna rate anyone today. Not yet. So when do I get paid for my job? That's the funny thing. You don't. Goodbye!